That's another ceremony down. It's basically this. It was basically what I was expecting it to be. Basically the same as the last one. I basically just dealt with one issue and then requested the next one. Sometimes it was in this case I think a lot of the stuff I was dealing with was not necessarily emotional armor, but more like actual fears and phobias. A lot of those specific fears and I'm pretty sure we got pretty much almost all of it done. I got a little sidetracked at the very end. I'm not sure exactly what happened. It was I must have fallen asleep or something. Stopped remembering to request the next issue, and then just kind of passed out. Yeah, well, I didn't physically purge at all last night. It seemed like I couldn't get myself to vomit, or for some reason I couldn't even shit properly. Started just pulling stuff off again, like we were before. Basically just grabbing and pulling, or ripping or whatever, and then just flicking it away. And probably dealt with at least a couple dozen issues last night. Maybe more. I don't know how many times I requested another one, the next one, but I think it was quite a few times. I think I'm beginning to think I'm kind of a special case in that Gary's advice about just sitting back and letting her do her thing doesn't seem to really apply to me. It seems like in my case I'm really kind of a key component, and not in just the fact that I'm the vessel being worked on, but more the fact that it's like I'm the one doing all the work. It was like she's just showing me the stuff that needs to be dealt with, and I'm the one who deals with it in random ways. I think might have to do with the fact that I have a limited amount of time to get everything finished. So this is probably faster to go at my rate, my pace, versus hers. Because, it's like, while I did give myself a few moments of recovery time in between each issue, I was pulling them out pretty fast. In some cases, things that just, slipped right out. Weren't really much of an issue. In other cases, there were, several bigger, wide-scale issues that, God, I wish I could remember what issues they were. But yeah, I think there were maybe half a dozen issues that were like supersized last night, and then the rest were basically just, they come up, I rip them off and flick them away, or ask Archangel Michael to deal with them. And when I don't really know where to grab. Yeah, so I think we're almost done with fermentation. I think one more ceremony ought to do it. And in fact, I'm guessing that this next ceremony probably deal with fermentation and go on into distillation. And I honestly have no idea how we're going to do that. But it will be good to have gotten through the fermentation bit. It's been a real issue. The next ceremony is, I think, in like a week and a day. Miguel's getting back in a few days. And the next retreat begins in about a week. Today's the 27th, I think. Yeah, it's... yeah, about a week. Well, I guess that's about it.